What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am bringing you guys another video in my series of My Perfect Palettes. This is a series that I created to try and talk myself out of purchasing other palettes. I look into my singles collection and see if I can build a palette that has the same general general color scheme and feel of a palette that I am interested in purchasing. As you can see by the title, this is going to be one duping out hopefully the Huda Beauty neon pink palette. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing what this palette looks like, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so as you heard just now, I am going to be giving you guys some dupes for the Huda Beauty neon purple or neon pink palette, and this is what it looks like. I put it in a really cute small Revolution Pro Z palette, and it's just 9 singles that I think kind of give me the essence of that palette. I wanted to purchase it, and I still might, but I don't want to continue purchasing too many palettes, and if I can find it in my singles, why not just use my singles? So today I'm going to do the swatches, and I will come back and do a tutorial with this palette another day. So the first shade is Peach Brew, and this is from Coastal Scents, and I would say this is more of an orange than a peach, but it definitely has some peach to it. You guys cannot see where the lip. Hold on, let's see what I can do. Okay, I think that's better. So now you guys can see that color. Next we have the first shimmer, and this is from Looxi, and it is called Tesla. This, if I remember correctly, is one of Angelica's favorite singles, and it is like a duochrome. It's a beautiful peachy pink to blue green type shimmer. Next we have another matte from Coastal Scents, and it's called Island Coral. This one in particular does have some hard pan, but that's what you get when you deal with Coastal Scents. And there you go. It's definitely more pink in nature than this one. This one's definitely more orangey. Next in the second row we have a pink, and this is from Beauty Bar Baby, and it's called Little Romance. I believe this might have been from their Valentine's Day collection, and it's a very, very pigmented, very pretty pinky color. Next we have another color from Looxi. No, this is from Devinah, I'm sorry, and this is called Kazookles. This is from their latest Willy Wonka collection, and this is just a very beautiful, beautiful shimmer, sparkly, metallic, and it is a duochrome easily. It's like a blue to purple duochrome. Next we have a deep purple, and it's called Violet Plum. This is from Coastal Scents as well, and this one is a little bit hard to pick up as well, but it's still a very, very pretty color nonetheless. Last row we have a color from Devinah. It's called Vixen. This is like a light lavender purple, very pigmented as all Devinah shadows are, and very, very pretty as well. Second to last shadow I have is Luscious Lavender, and this is from Kristein Leigh Cosmetics. This is exactly what it says, a luscious lavender. It's like a lavender metallic. It's absolutely stunning. And then last in this palette I chose another shade from Devinah's Willy Wonka collection, and this is Marshmallow Pillows, and this is just another insane duochrome metallic goodness from Devinah. So these are the 9 shades. I hope you guys can see it. These are absolutely stunning, and this color scheme really does make me want to get the palette, but also just really use these singles. I'm pretty sure I did a really good job at duping out their collection, or at least getting the general gist of the collection. If you guys are interested in me doing a comparison with the real palette and this one, let me know. I'm still interested in purchasing the real one, and it's not too expensive. It's only in the 20s price wise. So yeah, let's just get into the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so I am finally here to bring you guys this look. I am really excited to get my hands on these singles. In the singles group, I put some of the new Looxi shadows, and hopefully by the time I get this video up, they will be coming. I'm sorry, I said Looxi, I meant Devinah. Hopefully soon that video will be coming up, if not already up. If it is, I will have it linked in the cards. But they had like a Willy Wonka collection, themed collection, and I picked up that entire bundle and I took the time to swatch it for you guys, just in case you wanted to see what they looked like on a darker complexion, because I haven't seen many people talk about that collection, and that collection was outstanding to me. So I wanted to give it some attention. I'm having trouble getting these lines to blur. I'm just going to use this really dirty brush. And it's because well, that's weird. Ugh, doesn't seem like the primer wants to go over my complete eye in certain areas. I think it's just my eye. Like, I did just finish going through a whole eye reaction, so it's been going through some things, but I feel like I can get it to stay over. No, it's not staying over those areas. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try my best with the janky base that I have, and we will see what comes of this. We will see. Okay, now let's begin. I've wasted enough time trying to just prime my eyes. First, I'm gonna go into the lightest peachy color in this palette. It's called Peach Brew by Coastal Scents right here. So I'm just gonna take that on a BH10. This is from the really bright collection, and this is gonna be my transition color for this look. Oh, cool. My nail polish actually matches the brush color. I didn't even notice that. That's awesome. Okay, so nice and blown out crease. Next, I'm gonna use my Wayne Goss number 20, and I'm gonna have some fun with my crease. So next I'm gonna go into the next corally shade, and it's called Island Coral. This is also from Coastal Scents. So I'm just gonna take this on my Wayne Goss 20, and this is gonna go in my inner crease. Now there's not going to be a huge variation between these two shades. This one is definitely more corally pink, but on camera you might not be able to determine the difference. And like I said, I am having this weird situation with my lids, but that's not the primer. I'm pretty sure it's just reaction from my eyes are just kind of still getting the hang of being alive after that really bad reaction that I had. So you guys can definitely see the peach in the inner corner. I will of course blend everything a little bit better later, but I just want to apply all the colors in their respective places. Next I'm going to go into the more true pink, which is right here. And this shade is from Beauty Bar Baby, and it's called Little Romantic Eyeshadow. This is from their Valentine's Day collection. So I'm just going to take the shadow and go right in the middle. If you did not know, Beauty Bar Baby's eyeshadows are extremely, extremely pigmented, but they're also blendable as well. So see how this crease is really building itself up? Very, very pretty. And then last shade I'm going to use in my crease is a light purple, and it's called Vixen. It's down here. So I'm going to use that on my outer crease on the same Wayne Goss number 20 brush. And yes, it's lighter technically than the pink, but it'll make sense why it's there in a second. And I think I'm gonna bring this color out a little bit more. Yeah. Just a little bit. And I will, of course, stretch everything out later. So next what I want to do is get my outer V together. And I, of course, am going to use the darkest purple, which is right there. And this is from Coastal Scents as well, and it's called Vibrant Plum. So I'm just going to take this, looks to be a Refer, yep, a Refer S01. I believe this is still in their lineup now that they've officially figured out their situation. And this is just going to be packed on my outer V. Now, I'm not sure you guys can see any differentiation between this and the light purple that I already used. And to be quite honest, I don't see much differentiation as well. I don't know if that's just my color choice or if that's real life how her palette would be. And I might need to throw a black in there. I can't not have a depth situation, but what I'm gonna do is jump off camera. I need to cut my lid, and I also need to change my batteries. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then by the time I'm back, I will have really decided whether I'm gonna deepen out this outer V to some real satisfaction or what I'm gonna do. So you give me 1 second. All right, so it's looking actually really, really pretty. And yeah, I just realized I never went back to actually blend my crease out. So maybe I should do that really quickly. I'm just taking my transition color brush and just going over all my crease shades. They actually look halfway decent. The only thing is those two purples did blend in together, and if my computer or my camera wants to focus, I've decided that I am going to deepen it out. I can't. So I am going to take a pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm going to go into my black from my Lorac Pro 2, and I am just going to deepen out my outer V. I'm going to try and keep it very minimal, but at the same time creating depth. This really hurts. I wish I could find my Eddie Funkhauser pencil brush, because that one is softer and easier to blend with, but we're gonna keep going nonetheless. Do the exact same thing over on this eye. And because I can't find that Eddie Funkhauser brush to blend all that out, I'm gonna go back into the purple brush and just kind of go over it to kind of dilute the blackness, but just have the depth. And I feel like that's a lot better. So now I'm gonna take my brush that I cut my lid with, and we are gonna go in with some shimmers and some mattes. I think I want to go in with a matte first, and I think I want to use a matte to transition between this to this. So I'm gonna go into this the pink, which is that Beauty Bar Baby Pink, and that is gonna be the very outside color on my lid. That is, of course. Just blending it out with that purple brush, and then I'm gonna clean my lid brush off on my color switch because it's time to use some shimmers. And I didn't say what brush this is. This is the MAC 242S. I'm not a huge fan of this brush, but I wanted to try it for the sake of trying it. I lost an entire shade. What in the world? Okay, so I gathered up basically the whole shadow. I don't know what happened, but that one did not want to stay in the pan, evidently. So what I'm gonna do is actually go in with this light purple, and this is, oh my god, can we not? This is in the shade Lucious Lavender, and this is from Leigh Cosmetics. So I'm gonna take that on my MAC 242. No, no spray or anything, just on the primer. And that's gonna be my first lid shade. Yo, 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 yo. I am really, really happy about this. What I'm gonna do is just take a random brush that seems to have some pink on it, and I'm just gonna blend in between, just so that it's not stagnant lines. I want you to not be able to tell where the pink starts and the shimmer starts. Okay, I think that's kind of working. And this isn't even one of her multi-chromes. This is just her metallics. Stupid beautiful. Okay, now it's time to do my lower lash line. So what I'm gonna do is take that pencil brush that I used the black on in my upper lash line, and I'm gonna use this dark purple again, and that's gonna go right under my lower lash line. I need to figure out something to put in my waterline. I will do that after, but let me pack this on. Okay, so that is that. Then I'm just going to take this same exact brush again and use the tip of it this time and take some black just to accent my lower lash line. And to be fair, if I even had purchased a real palette, I'd be doing this too. Unless the purple was a lot deeper than my purple that I used in this makeup version. And then last thing I need to do is my inner corner. And I'm going to use one of these, smudger brushes from Sonia G. And I am going to take a pink, because I like to take pinks. And since this one is a little busted, I'm just go ahead and use her. I'm gonna put her name on the screen because I don't really want to mess too much with the single. And we're just gonna put her in my inner corner, like I said. Oh my god. Devinah. There's a reason why I love your brand. Oh my lord. I went ham on this inner corner on accident, but oh my god. Oh my god. That is insane. I need to get myself together. I'm gonna hop off camera, put on my mascara, finish up the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to show you guys my full look using my perfect palette of the Huda Beauty Neon Pink. So just give me 1 second. Alrighty, so this is the finished look that I created with my Huda Beauty Neon Pink palette dupe situation. I'm really happy with this look. If you're wondering what I ended up putting on for lips, I used my Project Pan lipstick, which I'm almost done with. Super happy with that. And then in my waterline, I actually used the faux white in White Smoke. It went on pretty well, so I'm excited to see how long it lasts. I used my normal mascara, normal bronzer, my e.l.f. bronzer. Pan's getting even bigger. I'll actually show you guys in case you're wondering. So I'm happy about that. I have one more day before I'm gonna retire that for a little bit. And then on my cheeks as a blush, I have Sydney Grace's Sunset. It's a really pretty blush. I've actually been using this lately predominantly as my blush. So I am ecstatic about that, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and